Hi, YouTube. It's the Living Reaper. I literally just woke up. My hair's a mess, as you can tell. Anyway, I wanted to record this before I forgot it. I had another crack dream last night. And this dream makes me question all of existence more than the other two. So, I don't know how this dream was like three different dreams that correlated into the same one. If that makes any sense. And so, the first dream, I lived in a house with like 17 people. I don't even remember any of their names. But like outside, we would occasionally have like lions and tigers trying to attack our dogs. We just hit them on the head with a broom and they'd run away. Like that's it. And then like right next door there was a wizard. And I had two little brothers that went outside and they started to get attacked by one of the lions. So they ran over to the wizard's house and he used magic to save them, but they disappeared into his house and hid in his house somewhere, which is really bad because he had a bunch of like really dangerous wizard stuff in there. So we start going in there and we start like searching his house, and somehow we discover I'm a wizard. Like, boy, what? We discover I'm a wizard. Fun, yeah. We find the twins, we get out of the house, he starts tutoring me from then on. Long story short, we make a zoo out of the lions and tigers. We make a lot of money, and I get this slushie. It's a pink and purple slushie mixture in a tall cup, and the lid like doesn't let anything out. And one day I noticed that on a completely solid surface, it tips over. I rush over and I pick it up. I'm like, why did you tip over? And it answers me. It's just like, I don't know, I felt bored. And I'm just like, what the duck? You talked. You talked. He's like, yeah, I'm sentient. Oh, Lord. That's all I say. And so I get like TV and news crews out to my house. They think the story's just going to be a bust. And I take them out back and we measure my table on the patio. Completely solid. Like, it could not be any straighter. And I put my drink down and I'm like, I have a sentient drink. And they just laugh at me. And I'm like, and I name it Slushy. Slurpee. I name it Slurpee. I'm like, Slurpee, can you go over to the news reporters? And the cup just slides over to the news reporters. And they stop laughing. And they're just like, how did you do that? I'm like, I didn't. Slurpee did. I'm like, can you come back over here? And she slides right back over to me. And at this point, they're like freaking the freak out. And they've got the camera rolling, and they asked me to do it again. And I was like, can you go over to my dad? Because he joined us on the third side, and they went right over to my dad. And then I asked, can you go over to the opposite side of my dad? Because it was a 4-way table. They went right over, and then they came back to me. And then I was like, can you do a flip? And so it's up straight, turns on its side, upside down, on its side again, and back straight up, with nobody touching it. And they freak out. Like, oh my god, your cup is sentient. And then I was like, yeah, it is. Want to ask it a question? They're like, oh, does it answer by like tipping itself or moving? You'll see, is all I say. And so he was like, how did you become sentient? The cup literally responds in a deep, gruff voice, I have no clue. All I know is one day I woke up and it was sentient. And the news reporter passes out. Like, you passed out. Fun. Anyways, this is running quite a while, so I'm thinking I'm gonna make a second video on this one. So, totally, this is just part one.